20 different versions of 11 stripped down. The thing with that is you want to make sure the version that you're getting has only the bits you don't want stripped out. Because there's plenty that also strip out loads of legacy compatibility stuff, which can be important for stuff like gaming.
Yeah.
Mine's more so all the additional apps that they install along the
Yeah, there's the extra apps. There's the watch the AI nonsense, the stuff where they're trying. The thing is, you don't actually want them to gut Microsoft Store because there are apps that are only on there, and some of them are actually useful.
Yeah.
If you want VS Code to mod Armor, then you need to be able to get it.
Yeah, you need to fucking Microsoft Store. And I'm just saying that I just hate that the problem is that PowerShell. That's the only problem I got. If it wasn't for that, I would just upgrade to 11, but I can't because I make extenders. It's not gonna be a thing.
I don't do that stuff very often, but I'm upping to 11. I just don't like it.
I just don't like it. I just don't like it. Especially one purpose is because I make extenders, and second is because I personally just don't like the interface. I just don't. It's disgusting. Why do I need to make my fucking hotbar look like a fucking iPhone or an Apple device? I don't want to.
First thing I do when I get a new computer is I put Classic Shell on it.
Yeah, I've been using that for many years now.
Finally, somebody else who does.
Did you know that hasn't been updated since before 11 came out?
Oh no, now it's OpenShell.
Yeah. I have actual Classic Shell on my Windows 10 PC. This is software from 2018. Still works.
Well, what's the point of having Classic Shell, really?
It gives you the normal Windows 7 style start menu, not the Microsoft bullshit. And the search bar in the old start menu that actually could find stuff on your computer, it puts it back.
Oh my god.
So you have all the buttons you want, all the apps in your list that you want, the search bar that actually functions, and none of the adverts.
I have a whole web page, just nothing but useful software that I recommend to people. I'm gonna post it in here.
Post it on fucking on extenders for media because people like to use it.
I think we have most used by 2 days ago. Of people. We're just missing 1 or 2 people.
Fat boy.
What, second?
I'm eating some pasta that said used by 2 days ago.
Verifying PBO failed. What?
Have you not updated one of your mods?
I don't know. I used the mod list that Ray sent me.
Which mod did it say failed?
Let me copy the screenshot down.
Put that thing in media real quick.
Animated recoil coefficient changer.
We don't have that, do we?
It's possibly an ACE issue.
We have that. No, we have that.
You have that? Oh, okay.
Just repair that mod.
Yeah, just repair it. Yeah, just repair it. Because Ace got updated a week ago, 2 weeks ago. So much.
Yeah, Ace did the big update and broke everything so much that they've had to do 7 updates since, and they still haven't fixed it.
We didn't on my Milsim server. We didn't update our server to that until the update. So we were 2 hours before the operation. Update Ace. It broke the server entirely.
Yep.
How it is.
What is it? They put a fucking new thing. They put a new thing called electronic hearing, but I don't know how it even works. I don't know how that works. The electronic hearing thingy.
The Ace team is weird. They're cool.
Sometimes you want
a good mod, but they're
and
weird.
sometimes I want to shoot them.
That's what happens when you get the most hardcore of milsimmers, and then you give them tech coding skill. They code Ace. So it's full of stuff nobody wants or understands.
You want to know one thing that I do like about it? when it works at least. The fire support when you load a shell in.
What, you
Although
mean the
I
thing they
only see
broke
that
and you
when
can't do anymore?
when it works, I should say.
Yeah, no, that system is just like dead now.
There was an update where where they implemented it. It was broken. They did a bug fix update. It was fixed. Then they did another update unrelating to that, and it broke it again.
Yeah, like this entire hardcore campaign, that system has not worked, so we can't use artillery properly.
Is coding
Yeah.
like a Microsoft Word document when you try and put a photo on it?
Sort of, except that in the case of most code, you don't know where the rest of the text being forcibly moved is. So you don't know what the effect's going to be until it does.
When it gives you an error on line 437, which is only 200 lines.
Oh yeah, and the error code is pointing you to completely the wrong file, because it's actually in a different file where the error happened.
Yeah, coding's annoying.
I remember I tried it before in school.
I actually enjoy coding and programming, but it can be really annoying.
Although
the best part is when you're just coding or programming in a group of like whenever you're learning, do it with like a group of people, so that way there's always that one person that coding just
a hive mind.
It's fucking awful for him. Like my friend, when I was learning coding, he would literally copy and paste working code from somewhere to into his own thing, completely blank thing, no spaces, no nothing, and then it just wouldn't fucking work. And then someone would do it, and then just put one like like delete something and then replace it. It worked. It was fucking hilarious.
I took Python, Java, fuck. I took another.
I only know basic C++.
I did HTML, CSS, Java, and JavaScript.
Yeah, I only know basic
JavaScript and Python. I hated all of it, but I kept taking the classes.
And then in college, I was learning C#.
C# is good. But I just know basic SQF and basic C++.
We're still missing one person.
It's something.
Who the fuck?
Let's go.
Hold on.
12 people in Discord, but 13 in game.
Huge.
John Van
Huge.
Discord. He's in TeamSpeak.
Trust me, I'm an engineer.
And then there's someone else who's in TeamSpeak who's in.
I'm an engineer and I'm here.
So Afro. Okay, yeah, that's everyone.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Afro's joining, but he's downloading mods. But yeah.
So that better browser Florp.
Alright.
Yeah. Flop. Never heard about that one, but if it's better.
That's a mic. You sound more scuffed.
Oh,
Yeah, because Division, yesterday my previous headset just got smashed in half.
Oh god. The dog eat your headset?
No.
No, his girlfriend got mad.
No, he ate his own headset.
What happened?
She sat on it.
Hey, I wouldn't have minded. Tell you what, but no.
Crazy.
No, he slammed it down on the bed and
let me
it was
correct
underneath.
his statement. He wouldn't have minded so long as he was wearing it when it happened.
Yes. No.
So what happened to the headset?
You're not supposed to headbutt
Well, he
walls,
ate it, didn't he?
That's a fat boy job.
Yeah, that's a fat boy joke. That's not work like that.
He was trying to ascend to Fat Boy's level of power.
Yeah.
Should we just go to rat slinging? Just fill the hole.
I don't know. But yeah, I mean, I definitely would not have minded getting asphyxiated by a woman.
I was gonna say, are we just gonna use Discord or?
No, we're going game. Yeah, I'll talk to you guys in game.
Go to the team
Okay.
beacon. Google.
I made this.
Alpha or Bravo?
Okay.
User joined your channel. User joined your channel.
Bravo.
I'm over here talking my shit. I got lotion on my shit right now.
That's crazy.
User left your channel.
Personal.
with John Vanguard.
User left
I
your
am
channel.
John Vanguard.
User joined your channel.
John Vanguard, we need
He's
Pop
behind you.
Charlie.
What? Where?
Alright, so goal of this campaign, well,
God.
we need a third fob so we can, help win the rest of the war.
But where?
Not gonna lie,
Above Branson.
top right's looking a little juicy.
Here? Are we not going to take down the middle?
I don't know if you've noticed, but the manpower's running
do
out,
one in,
so
like, a triangle. You should do one up here.
Kind of a liability to have all this shit in the middle. Plus, there's like 4 factories.
Somewhere up
5
here.
factories, actually.
don't you know, we're German. Encircling everyone's our favourite move.
Okay, wait. I don't
Yes.
know if the best idea is to put a fob between 3 capitals. That seems
I didn't say right there.
That's me.
Yeah, I was saying, I don't know, we could do like all the way north. Like,
I mean, if you're worried about putting it between shit, you
I'll
put
go
it
get
up
'em.
here.
I'll go
we don't
find where
really
Cuckoo
get
is.
much
Yeah,
stuff up north, though.
well, if we do go,
Or we could do here and get the radio tower
if we
support.
if we do it right here, we can get
Well,
like,
we don't have to take everything. We only have to focus on the capitals and the military areas.
We should push down the middle, I think.
if we need, yeah, we should play right here then. But then we can focus on like the 3 capitals or 4
Like,
capitals.
Here.
Wouldn't it be worth going up and grabbing the Puma first? Give you
No
guys an
shit.
IV.
Am I naked?
Yes.
Yes.
Bend
Where's
over.
the gears?
You're lacking clothes. Where's the
Seems there's
other
still some
F-30?
people back at Operation Base.
There's only one guy. I went back there. He's gone. I think he's just still loading in. I'll go check.
Was it
Oh,
good? Do we have to-
that's me personally. We do it in like the middle of the 2 capitals, and then we kind of we work our way down.
I want the other F-35.
Well, the thing is, after hardcore, we're gonna it's gonna keep on going. It's not gonna stop. So like, at that point, it's in like whoever, it'd be like whoever's commander.
Oh, jeez, we have no ammo here. Pinkies.
We need that Puma.
Can we get more factory stuff relocated here? We need ammo and fuel. Actually, need everything.
I'm
Alright,
marked.
you get a loadout together.
I'm marked.
Oh, there you are.
Area.
No, you
New
didn't need to
HQ.
kill yourself. You know, you can just hit. You can
We,
just.
we can hit a supply and I garrison right off the bat, and then
Yeah,
we
which
can
way would have
take
said
the
that 10
capitals.
seconds ago.
You're just
Right,
blind.
so if you look at them, that while the map
And then in
looks
order
pretty
to,
full of enemy
get the
stuff,
arsenal, it's
there is
all
actually
arsenal.
not as many areas that are actually needed. Look.
Like, can you do that in like yellow or somewhere?
Okay,
It's like public
can you not
loadouts.
buy the fob container here? Can you buy it at Alpha?
Yeah,
Set
no,
up
that's
the
fine.
squad.
Yeah.
Wait, why would we buy an Alpha if
Because
we...
I
There we
want
go.
to buy a jet here, and I don't want to waste the little resources we have.
Do it.
Thank.
Do it.
And if you
Just do
wanna
Freak
join
100.
The squad, you
Look,
hit
there's a reason I got like
KP
this
player
measure, and this
Our-
is
the
not
main-
working.
The main goal is get a
Just go to
footholding, and
KP
then
player
like
menu, and you'll want to
make
go
it
to Bravo
possible,
2-1
like-
and join.
the rest of the campaign can be completed.
If you divert more resources here than from Alpha, then we can buy it here. Because currently it
Right, you're
takes
gonna
too
need to
long.
say that again.
Takes too long to get
Okay.
enough resources
So-
here to buy
In
anything.
order
I
to join
put
squad,
two like possible.
you-
I mean,
you
if we
scroll
want,
wheel.
we could go
Go
top
down
right
to
too, and
KP
just take all these
player
towns and
menu.
slowly work our way down.
Well,
And
what we
then
need is
in our
factories.
case,
There's
you
the most
join
factories
squad
straight in the
Bravo
middle.
2-1.
There's 2 up here. There's 2 up here.
That's what I'm saying. If we go top right,
There we go.
I think it's probably best to do the corner
And then
then.
just hit join.
If you do
Yeah.
here, you're going to be
There you
attacked
go.
from multiple sides.
yeah,
The other corner.
we would be able to take the towns
Yeah,
and
that's
deal
the
with the military.
radio.
You're gonna have to work in the corner, really.
Radio is Control P.
And that would give us a proper footholding for the base.
That's a frequency.
So yeah, I think we should probably take the corner and just...
Hey Richie, you can go to 5 Alpha.
Oh,
Okay. Yeah. Build it yourself.
Yeah, we're gonna
radio check.
I think we got a tank from the fucking fall off.
Richie ran off.
Radio check.
Yeah, I think you teleport.
I mean, we could just use the fucking
Squad setup.
boxers we got to start fighting.
Yeah, so we now have yellow squares around the objectives that actually matter.
Okay.
If those objectives are taken, we win.
What radio we on, Mozzie?
So we were talking about putting up HQ in the top right.
Because I'm pretty sure
Holding up the
At
north.
200 or 300?
Radio check.
You know, on if we take the towns up there,
Yes, I'm on
and we
300.
can use them as like a buffer.
I'm pretty sure you were right in putting it right north in the center,
I don't know. I want
Okay.
200.
because
Oh,
that
they were afraid of a garrison.
Okay.
well, the garrison would be our first target, wouldn't it?
That's true. Yeah.
Like take the garrison, take that factory of supplies,
Yeah.
and then probably push east, get that towards the other factory, get the base and the city.
That would work with me.
But then it is also true that it may be a good benefit to go after the Puma point.
Okay.
Yeah, fucking long distance is
We
60.9
could, that's
This,
another
like
thing
this,
we could
this,
just-
this is a case of we're not gonna be doing frontline fighting. We need to be surgically picking off the most important targets.
Make sure I have channel 2 set for
Right, I don't care about tactics, Mozzie. I'm going to sit in the
1,
T9.
just in case.
What?
I mean, are we gonna be using the Puma though? Is a thing.
I don't know how good is a Puma. What does the Puma have?
We're gonna use the Puma. The Pumas are gonna be our fucking main movement, really.
How expensive are they too? Are they like cheap? Like
They're pretty cheap.
All right. They might.
I've seen the fucking.
We could go straight north from here, march up, capture the secondary HQ, go across the river, capture a town, Burrito Tower, and then capture Puma, and then capture other stuff around it, and try to move towards the middle where the new HQ is at, and try to get our point down there.
So,
Well,
are we gonna try to advance the left corner? Or, what's the idea?
Because the second HQ, that could be an easy take. If we roll up in there with armor and like just artillery hitting it, we probably could get it pretty quickly. Because we have all the other bigger zones around it. We have the Molzen, so they are not really going to respond from there. Maybe from the towns, but it's not going to be like a big response. I feel.
So we're going for which square?
We'd probably do secondary HQ first, and then.
Square.
From which square?
Well, you see, I think these would be those green knot shapes would be the areas to go for. I think it's one of those two.
Okay.
Because we would have to do at least a bit of oath to placing the HQ there to secure it. We'd have to take the garrison no matter what. We'd have to go probably for that factory just to secure the area around it. But other than that, we can do one box or the other. I don't think we have players enough for both.
Yeah, I believe we could do the left one pretty easily.
Are you sure about that?
I think looking at it, it's because the left one has more things in it. We might not manage it.
The thing is that the right one.
The thing is, we had to fight a capital. A capital is going to be a very very painful fight. And have a farm on top of it too. That's double the soldiers.
Well, what if we do a voice set and just work our way from Molzen up through secondary HQ all the way up to the Puma, and then we can work right from there.
Yeah, maybe we could do secondary HQ and just work our way to the Puma. Start right there.
Yeah, the problem is that we are so low on people. Even if people started deploying AI squads, we're just so low on it. We can't take enough stuff at the same time.
Which one of you is this?
I am.
Okay, I need to test something once we're done with the top move. I want to see if you can sling load jets, because if we can, then we can buy them at Alpha and then sling load them here.
Okay.
Because
They should be lighter than tanks. I think they sling load.
They're pretty much lighter than tanks.
Yeah, I just want to make sure. So I want to spawn in a jet, so we don't waste resources on something we can't actually sling load.
Well, the thing is, you can't spawn a jet there without a hangar there.
Well, luckily we have 10 bajillion resources there.
True. I mean, it should, personally, I don't think it would be that hard to take those those 4 points before a Puma. I think it'd be pretty simple to capture a secondary HQ and give it to a town and a fuel.
Get to fucking Rocky Pass.
Yeah. I mean, radio tower. I mean, armor can just roll in and kill everyone.
Yeah, we can just roll in.
What?
Yeah, if we
got a T90 in the back, and we got two boxers. That should be enough.
So are we not moving FOB then?
We are.
maybe not immediately.
Yeah. Mozzie, we have a T90.
Yeah, we got a T90. We got a T90 and two boxers for you guys. So like that should be enough.
Don't we have tanks at Alpha?
We do.
Yeah, that too. We got.
Yeah, you guys. You guys got tanks at Alpha. I mean, Rich, you can sling those over probably.
Yeah, sling those over, please. But we got a T90 right now. We can start using right now. So.
I think that'd be ideal. Give a left box, and then from there, if we still work good on time, we can go for Augsburg Garrison and put down new HQ over there.
Yeah, we can go for Austin both.
I feel like if we're going to do that, we might as well just not get the FOB and just push down the middle.
The middle will take forever.
The middle?
Yeah, the middle will take forever.
middle we're not going to be able to do with this many people.
Yeah.
We can take these.
The outlying bits, yeah, we might be able to get Ratslingen, like that bit right in the middle at the south.
This part too. It's only this we know. I mean, not
Yeah,
really.
but you understand that taking loads of those small towns is a waste of time now.
Yeah, that's a waste of time.
Yes,
We don't need them.
We
and factories are also a matter of time. We are down on players. We're probably not coming back to this. This won't be another session of this. This will be left on the server after this till be completed normally.
What do you mean left on that? Like this is just going to be permaset?
It's just going to be
turn to casual.
No, alright.
So the objective now is to do the most strategic moves we can before unleashing it.
Let's get moving then.
Yep.
Yeah, there go that secondary HQ. Alright? I'm gonna get this fucking thing going on.
I'm just looking at all the cool
boxer,
decals.
fat boy.
What do you say?
We take the boxer.
Yeah, that works for
Can you come out for
Guys, make sure you scroll wheel to the KP player menu and select the correct squad.
No, why would I do that? That makes sense.
And also name your squad so that it makes sense who you are.
Okay.
Are you authorized to do
I'm not sure. Am I?
yes. Wait, okay.
Yeah, I can barely hear you.
Howdy doody.
Turn more left with the gun.
When you are at the ratio, you can increase or increase the volume.
All everybody is just the word press.
Yeah, let's get it.
I can't actually. I can definitely shoot.
Mic check.
Got shooting, Charlie.
Fat boy. Yep. Never mind. Good job.
Stud. Can you help me hook this up?
Yeah, I'll hook it if you fly.
Right.
Alright, I'm gonna head back over to them.
You know you should just be able to VTOL F-35s, right?
Can you?
Like, the entire takeoff, you should just VTOL them from Alpha.
Oh, well, now it's upside down. Now it's upside down, so...
Yeah, I think it's very definitive you can't lift them.
Yeah, it doesn't have enough lift, which is odd. It should be lighter than a tank.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's lighter than, like, even the APCs.
Let me... Did we buy a second hangar? Wow. Where'd the jet go?
What happened to it? Where'd it go?
Dunno. Did you buy it, or was it...
No, we bought it.
Fat boy?
Hmm.
Fat boy?
Oh, wait, that's not the right one.
I don't have access to anything except the vanilla menu and BW mod.
Oh. Why isn't Fatboy answering?
Because he's teleported too far away, I guess.
Ah, classic. Let me check Bravo.
Yep. No.
Oh, Westway Drive. It despawned. Could you spawn in another one? It didn't get destroyed, it just poofed.
He says he didn't despawn it. So I don't know what happened to it.
responded. I think we're supposed to be.
Great. Now I just need to figure out if it has a VTOL.
Yeah. Waiting for,
Yeah, the F-35B variant is the VTOL version, so it should.
Keyword is should.
I'm sure I've seen people do it before.
I'm in the RV truck, waiting for a fire mission.
Well, that's good to know. Yeah, if the F-35s can VTOL, then everything at Alpha is still very useful.
Yep.
You guys want a fire mission on the HQ?
We're doing fine right now, but if we die, go ahead, bombard the fucking area, but we're fine right now.
Sounds good.
Okay, I'm gonna come around at Bravo.
Division to John Vanguard.
Send it over.
Roger, you able to fly in medical supplies? I left my surgical kit and med pack back at base. I must have changed loadouts and it bumped out.
Sure. What do you need specifically?
A surgical kit and a packing kit.
Alright. Yeah, I can get that. How many packs do you want?
Oh, just one. They're infinite.
Oh, alright.
We should have probably considered the fact that the F-35's a VTOL.
Yeah, I didn't even
Like,
think
we might have gone for them a lot earlier if we'd remembered that, because Alpha would have been able to deploy them immediately.
I mean, I'm pretty sure we got them all, like, right away, basically.
Yeah, like, it's right next door to it. It's like the first thing, but we just didn't think about it.
No. We had the ammo for it, but this spent up all the ammo also. This was like $6,000.
The ammo's alright now. Our fuel is actually the lowest thing.
Yeah, I converted a few fuel points, so it should be.
I suggest what we could do. Your commander, so you've got access to buying AI squads, like the fully independent ones. You want to just buy a bunch and then send them out towards the nearer points of interest. Just send them all into combat. You know, like because it'll take him ages to walk there, but you know you could send like 5 squads, and they might be able to go after this middle bit.
The Boxer's pushing with infantry.
Monty, you still alive?
Yeah, brother, we already destroyed 3 vehicles and it's every one.
Yeah, because if we've got a bunch of them, we can send them towards the nearer areas, and they will fight the war for us.
I think this is Alpha 1 too.
We have to like control them with Zeus anyway.
Oh, I do? Okay.
Yeah, it is Alpha 1 too.
I was trying to do them with the north. Something else. 5, 2, 7, all the way down. To a town.
Right, I changed them to a where in Zeus, so now they should follow orders to move around, hopefully.
Dual light.
John Vanguard is on the way with medical.
No, I didn't mean send them to support our guys. Send these ones to attack the other points.
I did. It's just.
Well, they're going to the points next to our guys.
Where are you?
Like, if you send them towards the middle, like that camp that gets us the M119 and such.
Edge of the forest,
maybe.
Southwest of the secondary HQ. If you want to let
Like, we could also send a bunch from Alpha to go after the other bit in the middle.
I'll tell you when to pop it.
we're gonna back off to a field on the other side of the forest so that way you don't get hit with any trace HMGs.
Great.
Okay, colored smoke is gonna be green smoke.
Okay.
I'll let me know to when to pop it once you tell me.
We mostly clear already the outskirts of the secondary HQ. You can probably get closer.
Okay, you're clear to pop it. Great.
What?
That's 2 squads. I think we can afford to put at least, yeah, if we get some from
Alpha, yeah.
get some from Alpha and then send them towards like Ratzingling in the middle.
Okay. Yeah, I'll do that.
I would do it, but unfortunately only the actual commander has that menu to buy them.
Someone might have walked
But I
up.
can command them once you're done buying them.
Yeah, I'll just start pumping them out.
I originally said it was supposed to be purple, but then I said it was going to be green.
It's gonna be in the helicopter inventory.
Copy. So the heli inventory?
Yeah.
So, friendly APC just rolling around.
There is an MTLB that's completely disabled and a boxer, but that's about it. We got 90 friendly, that's it. I don't think we got more
The
there.
thing I'm talking about is, looks like just one of those transport IFVs that's just driving around.
What, Botnik?
Hold on. So underneath that tower to the southeast of the HQ.
Yeah, we'll take care of it again, man.
To your right, armor. Good hit.
Standing by. Standing by. Standing by. Waiting. Standing by. Waiting. Waiting. Ready. Ready. Standing by. Waiting.
Yeah, there is a concrete wall, facility in the middle. We really can't really get in there, so we're gonna need to get in there later.
Hey, stop shooting into the compound, please.
Okay, I think they surrender probably. Well, there's a few down around here, seems like. There's still some active.
Okay. Infantry is peeling because tank dropped a building on us.
Yeah, don't worry about that. It's common occurrence.
They appear to be counter-attacking near the front line.
On our way to respond to that Bolson garrison.
I see a surrender in the concrete 2-story. 3-story construction site. Second floor. Yeah, I see him too. Don't go capture him. We're just gonna leave. Infantry to command is there a heli available to come pick up a surrender at the secondary HQ? Infantry to command, do you copy? Mute. Is there a heli available to come pick up the surrender? Yeah, give me... I will be over there in just a moment. Sounds good. We're fine. Hayes, are you back in yet? Vodnik. What's the rate? Hold on, we might not need to smack this thing. I see infantry. It dismounted. Yo, hey! Armor, stop it.
Stop hitting that Vodnik. We might be able to claim it.
Yep, infantry on the outside to the buildings. They're firing at me.
I'd actually like to get that Vodnik. It has 30 mil on it.
Yeah, spot 1, we're gonna probably start attacking the industrial zone near the elemental.
Okay. Alright, we're fending off a counterattack. It's
What do you guys think about the idea? Currently,
There's only one dude, apparently. I've only seen one.
Alright.
Hello there.
I believe we just got ourselves a 30mm Vodnik.
Very nice.
hey, armor in the boxer, you're on long range? They should be. Pretty sure they should be, but I don't know. Yep, I'm on long range. Okay, can one of you guys come over here and fix up this Vodnik? Infantry will take it over.
I'll make an advance on the next place with the AI I've got in the truck.
I am almost
I'm going to take this. Well, these are friendly AIs to the next combat. So yeah, I'm going to go on the south side, south bridge, over to Emmendorf.
Okay, we'll follow as soon as this Vodnik's fixed.
Yep. See you in a bit. I'm seeing a lot of red on the secondary HQ bar.
Yeah, we see it. We're working on it.
Let's try to find the enemy infantry that's marched into here. Keep them away from the box and the Vodnik while they're getting fixed.
I think it was just one guy. I only saw one, and he's dead over here.
The bar shows that there must be at least like 5.
3 guys, probably.
I'm thinking it's closer to 3, but yeah.
Die ground in the tower.
We're looking for it. Yeah, there's 5 of us here. I'd say there's about 3 guys here right now.
They're most likely going to be on the northwestern side. Northwestern or northeastern side. So they might also come from the direction the Vodnik came from, which was southeast.
Surely we would have been shut up by now if there was someone in the area.
Depends where they're at. But it doesn't hurt to be searching around either. I just found another surrender.
Mark them on the map.
It's marked. I know how this goes. Hey, I found it. It's a APC over here on the northwest side of the thing. I need a AT.
Also doing just ramming the wall.
You want to start up the platform? Not base. I will get back. Man, I gotta pick up a hostages. I mean POWs.
Good Goo is slowly making his way to you because he's on the
Alright, it's moving now. It decided to get unstuck. And it flipped itself.
Undead, did someone pick up the hostages here?
Ah, fuck. What do you mean? I told them not to, they shouldn't have.
Second floor, right?
Yeah, second floor was on the southeastern side.
Might just be a little brain dead.
Hold on, I'll be up there to help you look for it.
That'd be a nice BTR if we can get it.
I believe I'm on the second floor, southeast
Should be
side.
where you just turned.
But not here.
Yep, he was right here.
Where's the other one? That you found?
He's in that warehouse over there. The closest warehouse to the construction on the eastern side.
Nice work, Hayes.
BTR.
What was it, Hayes?
BTR is secured.
You flipped it.
Lovely.
Alright, you said he's in the white warehouse?
Yeah. Closest to construction.
Where? What?
These motherfuckers both just unsurrender and are the ones that I just fucking had a fight with. Because there's just two guys on, like, right next to me. They wouldn't have been when I saw that BTR. But yeah, he was in this building right here in the back right corner. If you go into this garage door.
He's on there.
Did I say the wrong one? Nope, it was definitely that one. Yep, they just fucking despawned for some fucking reason.
Okay. Do you guys need a ride, or do you guys got a vehicle?
We got a BTR and a 30 mil Vodnik apparently.
Aircraft.
Hayes, is that BTR armed?
Yes, there's a thing on it.
Are you near the BTR or the Vodnik?
A PKT and a KPDT.
Alright, Hayes and Goo will go... No, Hayes and Division will go into the BTR for survivability reasons, while myself and Good Goo will go into the Vodnik.
Copy that.
guys got the BTR up and running as well?
Yes, sir.
Hayes, if you want to drive over to the Vodnik, I'm up here with the guys.
Okay, I don't know where that's at, but...
Far side of the big
side.
tower.
Keep.
Yep, just up here by the boxer.
Alright, perfect timing. Load up, people. Yes.
Visibility is very limited.
Yeah. Figures. Alright, infantry and the rest of armor pushing with a Boxer, Vodnik, and BTR.
Got it. Please go ahead and push into the industrial zone. There is a lot of people inside the building, so that's the only issue we got here, really.
Okay.
Hang on 1 second. We're gonna stop it for a second.
The Vodnik has a 30 mil on it, and the BTR has a PKT.
Well, thank God we actually have something useful.
Okay, we're back en route. We're following behind the boxer now.
Did you all go south or north? Hayes.
Yeah.
Did you go south or north of the HO? We're following the boxer.
Yeah, we're following the boxer.
Okay.
North of the secondary HQ, we've got to a bridge. Are we crossing it?
I think we're crossing the river.
Yes.
Yeah.
Squad, we're gonna retreat back to base to resupply.
They're in this building here. Moving into clear. Pheasant's back up.
Alright, 5-1's coming, Rosche.
Seem to be taking GLs from somewhere, from the south. Pheasant, get out of that street. He's cooked. He just got direct hit by GL. Direct fuck. His body flew like 15 feet in the air. Yeah, I see him. He's down on the street. Throwing a smoke. He's fairly orange, so once I get him off the street, get ready to tourniquet. Someone tell Armor we're taking fucking heavy contact.
What's their frequency?
Armor, if you run 100, we're taking direct GL fire from the south-southeast.
Roger that. Mark it out and we'll intercept.
Unknown, we can't even take a sightline of it before we get hit by the GL. Pheasants down.
Roger.
Well, the infantry squad I took up to Emmendorf was wiped out in the fighting. Why are you exploding?
Replacing explosive reactive armor that got taken out by RPGs.
But why is it exploding again?
I don't
Because
know.
it's
Ask,
the repair way, like
ask
the
Ace.
reason it explodes really is because when you repair it, it respawns the. Well, that's just the material really. It's that it respawns the little reactive armor. It just respawns it and it implodes too at the same time the last one. So it's just I don't know. Just respawning things, I guess. Bits of. Oh shit.
Alright, if we're rearmed, we're ready to go.
Yeah, we are rearmed and we are refueled. We are in optimal.
Solid copy. Solid copy. Copy that. On the way. Solid copy. Solid copy. Copy that. On the way. Understood. Wilco. Solid copy.
You're having trouble capturing that zone.
On the way. Understood. On the way. Roger. On the way.
Cowboy, did we skip out the town of Emmendorf, or we taking that too?
Oh, we're taking Emmendorf too.
Got it, on my way.
Fat boy, I have 2 or 3 surrenders for you. Alright, I'm over. Try to keep, I don't know, try to look at them.
User left your channel.
Base, this is, Boxer. We are low on fuel.
Well, can you make it back to base, or?
I am not sure. We are in red.
Maybe I can bring a fuel truck your way. I'll have to look when I get back to base. I have to come pick up POWs real quick.
Roger that.
Careful, armor. That's a town.
Have you guys up close to town?
Well, we're currently keeping an eye on the surrenders, and then we're gonna push down into it.
Okay. Yeah, there's a lot of infantry before us around town. Seems like there's, I would try to receive that two plus one three from there.
Hey guys, keep an eye on the west. Do we have a friendly jet in the air?
Indeed.
Almost there, I'm dead. How far away are you, fat boy? Like 500,000. I'm probably one front of the map. Yeah, this was, not the smartest idea.
Yeah. I'm sending the 3 guys from my squad.
Yeah, they kind of have a field next to the MTV marker.
I'm keeping an eye on them. I don't want them fucking disappearing again.
No, yeah.
Infantry's gonna take the BTR down to that and lead me to Bodnik.
I'll just take a different way on my way out. Oh yeah, they do not like me.
Oh yeah, they got me.
Oh no, I'm good. I jumped out of a truck. Fuck.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, let me borrow a Vodnik. You have a Vodnik or are you up at I almost made it.
You're gonna advance to the Rocky Pass military base. So you can start clearing up things down there.
Sound good.
Are you guys sending AI squads to things?
Yes.
Well, that would explain it.
Yeah, that's because we now have to get Emerald Dog to advance to the fucking camp. So yeah.
We were able to capture a point with it.
These frames are making me want to play Reforger.
You wouldn't want to. They are worse.
No, they're not.
Yeah, they are.
No, they're not. Can confirm that with personal experience. Reforger is like 3 times better frames. For me.
I guarantee if you put 500 AI on it, it isn't.
If you put literally like 60 people in Reforger, okay, or 40 people in any server, you're just
I
gonna
hate
have.
to break it to you, Mozzie, but I'm literally talking from my personal experience. You're wrong.
You don't have a personal experience. Shut up.
Well,
Fuck. Why would you do this to us, Richie?
how am I supposed to know? They don't show up friendly on radar.
If it's really ancient, it probably isn't the Russians.
Well,
fuck it, we ball.
all I see is like 10 radar or 10 signatures on my radar, and I shoot at them.
He's on the fucking sky. He can't really see them. Now can he?
Always visually confirm targets.
This is the first time I've seen resistance fighters.
You know,
Yeah, because the guy kills them all.
Resistance fighters in a vehicle. Hear that out.
That too, resistance fighters in a tank.
Interesting.
That's new to me. I've never seen that.
Might be because we captured the tanks the last time we played.
They're definitely not leopards.
What are they?
Good question. I don't know.
They are probably T-55s.
I think it was a T-34.
Maybe.
Oh wow. What a nice name.
Ah, yes, Mr. No Vehicle.
Pretty sure spawns are still bugged or overloaded. Yep.
Sounds hot, Mike.
Okay, units to the west side of the town.
If you're hot, Mike.
Found him.
Hot miking with what?
Oh, I heard you on radio.
Yep, get the big.
Well, the AI did manage to take that point, but I think most of them have been massacred.
Yep, now nothing else can load for them.
Well, they've already got the next point still loaded, where Mozzie's
yeah,
currently
yeah.
sitting.
Okay. I thought I swear they just said something about.
They said it's not. Oh, that point's loaded. Mozzie's getting pelted. He's like in between 5 different vehicles, all shooting him at once. Won't be long till the AI that are still near the Ratzlingen die.
Okay, infantry's coming up. We're just about to the Rocky Pass base. 2 of my guys are going to stay in the BTR and support armor.
Yeah, we already destroyed a BMP and Tunguska.
Alright, infantry is pushing up with a BTR and a Vodnik now.
Yep.
Vodnik's in perfect condition.
Well, that's the Puma. We have that now.
Richie, follow on.
We're back to the radio tower right now.
Fat boy, are you near the Rocky Pass?
I can be over there.
Oh, there's another surrender here. I'm not saying waiting for this one.
I can fly over. Give me a second. I'll just fly. Sure. Hold on. Never mind. I probably shouldn't fly. I'll head that way, and then I'll see if I can pick them up. If I can't, I'll just sit in the general area and wait to pick stuff up.
Sounds good. There's 2 surrenders here. That I found.
Alright, let's capture the last town, and then let's go set up Fob Charlie.
Do you want to, after taking the last down? Okay, we're pushing north to the, do you want to come back after taking last down?
You guys can help take the town, just be careful.
Unless the town's actually engaging anyone, it's not really a concern.
That's true, we could pull back. Actually, Undead, you want to do that? You want to just grab infantry and pull back? And we'll go set up Fob Charlie?
To where?
Take the POWs, come back to the airfield, and then we'll go get a fob container from Alpha, and then we'll set Fob Charlie.
Retreat first?
Okay. Yeah, retreat. Got it. The town shouldn't be a big deal. Try to clear the area out because there's still troops on the heat map. Richie, are you on radio? which will probably need you to fly, unless someone else wants to fly. Because I am flying first person.
Well, I need to go do the.
It looks like the resistance fighters are stepping it up quite a bit. 'Cause they're,
What?
they're deploying a lot more
I need to
squads
go do the fob.
and even tanks.
Yeah. Yeah, go do the fob real quick.
Could you drive me to that jet
Microphone
there?
muted.
Okay. Hop on this.
I got ejected from it for some reason. $355 units. Hey, Fatboy.
Yep.
I can't repair the jet. Every time I do the full repair option, it just doesn't do anything.
Let's see if
Maybe give me yours or mine.
toolkit.
Yeah, I got one. That's my micro deck.
I got a bunch of crap. Four is broken. Hey, dude, fantastic. Ace 4 repair is broken too. Or at least it isn't. When we both do it, it just like nothing pops up. It's just like the crowd's nothing. Mozzie, does Ace 4 repair work for you on the tanks?
What?
Does the repair work for you on the tanks?
The full repair? Yeah.
Okay. For some reason, it's not working with the F-35.
We just full repair our fucking tracks because we got tracked 3 minutes ago.
Okay. Well,
Fat boy, you'll never believe this the surrender's name. Oh God, what is it? German Gorbanov. Last name.
Microphone
Hayes, we
activated.
found you.
Hi.
Sup, Rosche? Are you doing ship movement?
Yes, sir.
So the Vodnik's regular WS is about the same speed as the BTR shipped. Good to know.
Yeah, I may have crashed it at one point.
I see.
So that way we can
His wheels may be a little bit yellow.
get the ammo topped off.
Yeah, we have the Puma now, so we could use that for the whatever we're doing.
We just gotta get resources over there. I don't know, taking Clem might not have been a bad idea. We could always sling load vehicles over. I was gonna suggest we could get a bunch of people to jump in vehicles, and we could do a little convoy and smuggle vehicles over.
There is a relatively clear path, except for the forest in the way.
Hang on.
Yeah.
Hayes.
Hayes?
We could just
Everything is okay.
send a big convoy thing with the the automated system from Alpha, and that'll get there in like half an hour once it's set up.
Yeah.
Holy fuck.
Do you crash?
No.
Did you kill
It
the
doesn't
saw?
matter if it's clear or
No.
not. It's gonna
I
drive
got
through
shot
anyway.
down or shot by the fucking Tunguska
Fair.
or something. Tunguska. Because the way these fucking APKs work is shit.
Hang on, I got him. Just had to make an entrance. Sorry. With my presence being
top of the. Howdy.
Howdy.
I can finally see.
Yeah, I can actually
I
see
was
out the
surprised
windshield.
that I was able to take down both Vodniks. Like, that's the power of the M2.
That was a long drive. Reminds me of doing Rallycross and Armory Forger.
It reminds me of the hit game, The Long Drive.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I didn't realize
God,
it was
now I
a
wanna do
Vodnik that they had slapped a fucking 30 mil on top of.
Yeah.
What are we, Sheeler?
Outpost. I think.
The fob.
Bob, that's what I meant.
Yeah, we're gonna go.
So
get
are we able to buy vehicles, or what? How does it work?
So, normally you are able to buy vehicles in KP, but most of us don't have the perms.
Okay.
Except for me, I still have perms to buy helicopters.
Oh.
Well,
What kind of heli?
vehicles is not
We don't
specific
have
in
the
category.
resources to buy helicopters, though.
You do at Alpha.
For a Puma.
Yeah, Alpha, I guess.
At Alpha, we have resources for a heli.
You know, I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna grab everyone, sling load some stuff, go all the way up to the top middle of the map, set up Fob Charlie, and use that to attack all the major important areas around there.
We're going to Alpha.
They
Um,
load the BTR.
dunno. What? With
The anti-air system just detected some, at least a rocket.
civilian
You
air
fly
lily, you
outside
know.
the map. You just do a giant circle around the outside of the map. Or like out the edge of the map. That's kind of metagaming or cheating, but...
Why would we go around the edge?
Like, wherever the AA is at, you just do, like, get a purple line.
Once we're all like back here, all the AI stuff should despawn mostly.
I gotta climb the barrel and look down it.
Takes a while for the zones to activate when you're flying over.
Crazy for everyone, or is it just me? Okay.
Except when
'Cause
you're
this is
holding
like-
the MG3. Yeah. Literally, I
It's
don't
like-
have any.
I don't know what I'm pretty sure in real life I could probably hold a gun more stable.
Actually,
Even
I say
after
that
like
as I move
running,
my
I could
camera
run a
around.
mile and hold a gun more stable than this. This is like terrible.
You'd be surprised just how much you shake in real life.
I think once you start firing, though, with the MG3... Like, that's pretty hard to control. Especially...
Thanks for the tinnitus.
Why I was using the, I think it was the MG5.
Why don't you have earplugs
Mic
in?
check.
Who knows?
I was using the MG5 because it's.
Yes, the MG5 is technically better, but...
So, what's the
I
next?
like the MG3 because... words frame. I like it better.
It looks like an MG. It's more close to the MG. That's why. Let's be honest.
Yeah. And I like to hear the burst and the gunfire. The rapid fire is faster than the MG5, only slightly by like 200 or something.
Oh shit!
It's probably like 200 RPM faster or so. What did you do?
Let's go.
The hell?
God fucking.
Clocked one and you hit the other in the head.
Okay.
Even the Russians are having fun.
And there's fob destroyed. All right. Time we can do fob.
Are we gonna start set off from Alpha towards the fob?
What are we doing now?
Or are we doing it from here?
Probably,
gonna
probably,
set up a
probably
new
from Alpha.
fob.
Alpha has more resources.
That was amazing.
Okay, so I think we're all redeploying to Alpha then, are we?
I did morphine. Don't give me. Don't give me.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna give you any morphine. I was just giving you some blood.
Thank you.
I will stitch your leg so it does not reopen.
So you know how maps can have like their own like little tips and facts and shit at the bottom of the loading screen?
Mm-hmm.
One of the ones for this map is amazing facts. Did you know that the first Allied bomb to drop in Berlin killed the only elephant in the zoo?
Yes.
Amazing. I
Anyway.
love it.
Fuck you.
Ow!
All right. Time to deploy.
Yeah,
time to
thanks.
deploy to Alpha.
Taser, taser, taser.
Is that a puma?
Yes.
Look at that fucking sweet auto.
Alright, Richie, we're gonna start heading to Alpha. And then, yeah, we're gonna go Alpha, and then we're gonna pick up a fob, and then Richie's gonna lift it, and we're gonna sit down Fob Charlie.
I'm losing all my stamina, goddammit.
No stamina.
Sir, you are naked.
Yes.
No. What? Did you just unfold the mirrors? That is
Ooh. Fancy.
Pretty nice.
Are the small helis able to lift the fob crate?
Good question. I think this one over here can.
Why does it not have a landing gear though?
Obviously, I know the big one can. I'm just thinking, can any of the small ones? Because if the small ones can, then the big one can lift a heavy vehicle.
Wait, is this the big helicopter?
Yeah, that's the big one.
Shit.
Could try and use the hind.
Rosche, are you flying it? Do you know if the little helicopter can lift this, or do you need the big helicopter?
I doubt the little helicopter can lift it.
Okay.
Does it matter?
Well, we were gonna bring like a vehicle over.
I mean, I have 2 ropes. The question is, are you willing to risk that?
No.
Hop in the
We're all loading
helicopter.
over
I guess you can always make more trips.
Waiting.
Hop in the helicopter, Sid. I know where the bomb.
You can see how I shot.
I know, but I don't know what spot he wants to see.
Just wait here one moment, and then you guys can redeploy, I guess. Sounds good.
One of you needs to hook me up.
What are you doing then?
I mean, you can always use the other one.
Yo. Yellow.
You are attached.
Like, on the pylon.
You're attached.
Any y'all there, or y'all just only on team speak right now? I'd understand.
I can't do stealth kills and stuff like you
Yeah,
used to be able to.
stealth kills don't work.
Because you're not stealth, you've been spotted.
Alright, what's the plan, big
Oh
man?
yeah, this.
I'm gonna go fly a helicopter even though I'm not supposed to. That's the plan.
Yeah, same. I want to fly.
No,
heli.
we're waiting
we're gonna
for
go
them
over
to
there.
set up the
Hey,
fob, then
do you want to just test if the Mi-24 could lift some of these vehicles?
Sure.
Like, I doubt it can lift the tank, but we might be able to lift the Puma.
I can try, sure. Okay, where's the hind?
I was just see the tanks like touch the Puma as it shooks slightly.
Yeah, and got
I was
really
waiting
worried
for
for
the
a moment.
just to see it fly.
Could do something stupid.
Well, Ray, it's not often that I get an excuse to say this, but...
Oh yeah, get infantry squad loaded in the Puma, I guess.
I don't know.
Alright. So yeah, we got this beauty back here.
Ozzy.
I want to fly the heli.
We got
Don't worry, I got him.
We got an IFB, my guy.
Stitched them up.
That's a big boat.
And right, why are you taking T-72?
Can I fly the heli?
T-90s.
I officially love the Puma.
Why not?
I want to fly the heli.
I officially love the Puma. The seats are purple.
That's what I tell everybody. I don't understand why people hate the fucking Puma when it's fucking OP.
No, I'm talking about the seats, Moz. It's a purple.
Stupid.
Yeah.
Can I fly that?
Fly what?
That heli
Hey,
over there?
I feel like that's the
So you
wrong
have to
heli
ask Fat Boy.
sling load something, but
So ask me to use this thingy.
okay, one moment.
Three-way stand.
You need to get a bit closer.
Come a little to your right. Okay, attached.
See what happens if you try and lift.
Lift haze.
Trying, not doing anything.
Is it frozen for everyone else?
Oh, he's not here.
Yeah, attaching the cargo ropes just crashed the server, I think.
So I don't see Rex. Oh wait,
Well, this is amusing.
did the server just die? Why is everyone running in place?
What happens if I try to detach it?
Oh.
Oh, it came back. It came back.
I just heard someone getting punched from the
The rope literally so we don't try that again, correct?
Possibly. Yes.
He's a little bit blue, yeah. Follow me to the medical building. Good.
Hello.
Let's see how long this takes.
The Puma is surprisingly cheap.
Yes. But then it took a while to unlock it, so...
I think you're on Whisper.
No, I'm definitely on Yell.
Fuck is a Bordellos?
So what exactly happened?
As soon as I attached the cargo ropes, the server froze.
Okay, not on my end. I was
Yeah, it was like, it was, everything froze from everyone's perspective, but it wasn't actually frozen at all for anyone.
Oh, okay. So I was lifting, and then you said it froze. Then I put it back down on the ground, and it unfroze the server. I guess.
Yeah, I guess it doesn't like it.
So, how do you like the Puma?
So no armor, no IFBs, no APCs. I'd imagine probably just light vehicles that thing could carry, like the UAZs and stuff.
30 mil. Yeah, I know.
I think
like,
we need to redeploy to Charlie now. Maybe.
Yeah,
That's considered an
get everyone
APC,
to redeploy to Charlie, I think.
Everyone, redeploy to Charlie. Redeploy to Charlie.
There, but now I feel great.
Better than than either one of these two.
So, what's the plan?
I don't know.
Perfect.
Ozzy and them are taking a look at the twin T90s. As for some odd reason.
Pip, it's a mission not possible to put a convoy there.
Because I've already done it.
Oh. Well, I didn't realize. Oh, so
Yeah, there's a big convoy of 10 trucks loading stuff now. I guess for the moment, the big heli's just going to need to do runs, taking vehicles from here to there.
Richard, can you hear?
Yeah, don't worry. We got 4 tanks and an IFB.
Microphone muted.